I know how it goes on. I know the system. If you have any question, I can help you with that. Do you want to take an IELTS exam?
Yes.
For what?
Immigration to America.
To America. Or maybe Canada. Maybe.
A good idea.
I see.
In my opinion, that's a good idea.
Absolutely, that is a really deep topic to speak about. I would say if you escape Middle East, you would have a good life.
Yeah.
This is the result of so many years living in Middle East. Good choice.
Middle East.
Middle East?
That's our destiny.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, we should try to change it.
Change what?
Our destiny.
It is not our destiny. This is something that by chance we just started the life here. Doesn't mean that you have to finish life here.
Yeah.
You can start here, then you can move there, then other places. So there is totally
But
okay.
I'm 34 years old. Is it possible to change country?
Why not?
Yeah, I agree.
Can be.
Because I wanna take IELTS lessons after my C1 course.
I see.
That's my plan, my target.
The same plan, target.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
In life we have to have a kind of plan. If we have that, then we will have a motivation. Mostly we don't have motivation to do something because we don't have any plan.
Yeah, but the Middle East doesn't give us a chance.
That is
to
correct.
make a plan.
That is correct. But you have to find a way to just escape from it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Agree?
Yeah.
I see. Good. Have you taken any IELTS exam before?
No, I'm preparing for
Preparing for academic one or general one?
academic.
So you want to continue your studies in university?
I'm a nurse
Mhm.
and I have 2 exams to applying for America. One is an international nursing exam and IELTS band 7.
Band 7. Number 7 in the heaven. Yeah. This is like overall band should be 7, or sometimes they are very specific and strict. They say that, for example, 7 minimum 7 in speaking. They might say, or minimum, for example, 7 in writing. It depends. It depends on the university that you want to apply to. That's cool. Why not? Whatever we do here is general English. Academic English has a different story. Not that much different, but of course that is different.
In my opinion, first we should improve our general English.
Absolutely. First you have to know English properly, and then you can study academic English.
Because
Yeah.
there are lots of subjects in English, for example, technical English. It's important for me.
Technical English, yeah, can be, of course, inside academic English, because when you are facing IELTS academic, you have to be ready for any type of topic, specifically academic topics like physics, biology. You should be very lucky to face with your own field of study sometimes, maybe not. Engineering, art, philosophy, my favorite, or different things. Yeah. And in that case, you have to know some academic terms or terminologies.
How can we improve our academic vocabulary power? For example, should we read or study on articles?
Yes, yes, exactly. You have to read articles, you have to read academic articles, academic books. Obviously, the IELTS exam questions or material come from the, let's say, university materials. Yeah, university materials. Generally, three stage for reading. Reading part 1, part 2, part 3. And step by step, the parts are going to be difficult. So part 1 is the easiest, part 3 is the most difficult one. But of course, these academic exams in general have some strategies that you have to apply. You have to, implement in your during the examination. You can learn through some books, even through some teachers, online sources, offline sources. Yeah, they can be helpful for you.
How many modes should we prepare ourselves for IELTS
That
exam?
is not a good question.
For example, mm, I'm starting to see one level, but in my opinion, my English level is not enough for IELTS yet.
Okay.
And maybe my friends should prepare herself 3 months, maybe me 5 or 6. I don't know.
This question is a wrong question.
Hmm.
I cannot answer such. Nobody can. If somebody answers the question, just saying it, that is incorrect.
Hmm.
I can tell you,
Yeah.
if you have a, how can I say, a kind of good plan, study plan, and based on, you can say, for example, right now, for example, today, you take a kind of examination, IELTS exam. For example, you get 4, 5, for example, 3, whatever, okay? Then you study for it for 2 months, and then you take, for example, 6. From 5, you got 6. Now you're improving. In that case, I can say maybe if you just change this, if you do this, if you do that, you can be high.
Can we come?
Of course. Hello. You can, for example, get 7.
I come with my Balama teacher.
That's amazing. Yes. One day you will play for us, okay? One day.
Okay.
Which day? God knows. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go to Balama course after this class.
Really?
Yes.
That's amazing, man. Amazing, amazing. By default, I cannot say that. I don't want to say just IQ level, not just IQ level. It depends on your lifestyle. It depends on how much time do you have, how much time do you spend it on, for example, learning, studying IELTS or whatnot. How much, how can I say, you are dealing with English, listening, reading, writing, speaking. How much? Based on that, maybe we can just tell you something. Because, for example, student A, student B, C, D, for example, you have different lifestyles. So I cannot answer this question. Yeah.
I study 6 to 7 hours a day.
When did you start to just study like that?
Then 6 to 7 months ago.
Mm-hmm. I understand. So what do you study, for example? Like what?
I just jump into English.
Okay, that.
Swim to every vocabulary.
No, that is, how can I say, submerging yourself with English is good. Do you know the word submerge? Have you ever heard this word?
Submerge?
Most probably no.
No.
Submerge.
Means willing strongly.
Sorry?
Submerge means willing strongly.
No.
Can you spell it, please?
Yes. S-U-B
S-U-B
M-E-R-G-E.
M-E-R-G
G-E. Submerge.
Submerge. No.
Submerge means, let me, how can I say, explain this word by an example. Imagine that right now you're totally wet,
Yeah.
correct? Then you jump into the water, into the pool, completely.
Yeah.
When you get out of the pool, you're totally wet now, right? Why? Because you submerged yourself into the water.
Yani
Sırılsıklam o veya
Suyun içine atıyor.
suyun içine bak.
Understand?
Batırıyor.
That is a good point. I mean, to just love English and try to study everything. But I think you don't have that much time. You have to just, how can I say, study the academic ones. Study academic ones.
I started with basic vocab,
Mm-hmm.
like as I said,
Yes.
rain, water, tea.
Mm-hmm. That's okay
like
to
that.
start from a
But
point.
after 4 months, I started academic English, and now I have class with Mr.
Kemal. I see. That's amazing, yes. That is totally amazing. He will help you. Mm.
Academic vocabulary is a little different from general.
General ones, yes.
You must
course.
say everything in a right
Frame?
frame for answering examiner to examiner.
That is true. That is true. Why? Because you cannot see, hear, read academic words a lot. Because they are academic. Why we say general English? Because you can see, hear, or read them generally. That's
our
why.
daily life.
Daily
It is
life,
one
yes.
of
On
our
newspaper, on
daily-
television,
daily
on
life.
social media,
Yeah.
here and there.
For example, I
That's
was
fine.
reading an engineering article today, but it was like a nightmare for me because
Yeah.
I
So
don't
many new
understand.
words.
Well, so
Absolutely.
many, and sometimes I think that it is impossible to learn so many academic words.
You know, you have to read a lot of articles, and believe me, I don't want to say 100%, but let's say minimum 30-40% of those words that you read today, for example, are repeating themselves. You will see them more often.
But it is I think-
Because you see them more often, because you look up the dictionary, you start to remember those
yeah,
words.
that is the unique solution for that
Absolutely,
problem. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. You have to submerge yourself into academic English, whatever it is.
And we should swim in it.
Absolutely, you have to swim in it. You have to swim and enjoy.
Enjoy. It is the key.
The key moment, yes, the key
moment,
fact.
in my opinion.
Absolutely. If you hate doing something, you cannot
No.
be successful. Impossible.
Never. It is
Impossible.
Yeah.
You have to love something. You have to minimum like something to be able to be successful in it.
Yes. If, for example, if someone doesn't like his or her job, he can't be successful in her or his life.
Absolutely.
What is success, teacher?
I don't know.
Now I'm
Ask me a philosophical question.
Yes.
So I have two modes: teacher mode, philosopher. You know. So what is success for you?
I don't know, teacher. I'm just asking.
If you are asking a question, it means that you have thought about the question. And if you thought about the question, you might have some answers. Okay, go ahead.
No, teacher. No.
No? What is success? Who wants to speak about it? Everybody can make his or her own way of sentence.
But I think we need to separate the word of success
Mhm.
according to our life. For example, someone can says that life is success.
Okay.
Another person can say
Life is a failure.
job is success.
Success.
Success. It is. What can I say?
So success, I mean, in your opinion, success is changeable.
Yeah,
It
changeable.
changes from person to person.
Yeah, for example, it can be changed. The success is I can change success meaning of the success according to my idea, or my friends can change
Of
the
course.
meaning of the success according to their life.
Yeah. So, based on your own experience, what does success mean?
Yeah, success. Uh, I can give an example from my. I can give a sample from my life.
A
If
sample.
sample.
Okay.
If I can pass the IELTS and go to England or any other country,
English-speaking country.
English speaking,
It is a
means
success.
I am a successful
Successful.
person.
Hmm. Okay.
That's my how can I say?
Definition.
Definition. Yeah,
I understand. Good. Nice try.
that's my target.
Mhm. Okay.
In
You
my
want to?
opinion,
Yes.
success always do better you can do. For example, maybe you have 100, you have now 100 vocabulary. If you learn 200 vocabulary, this is success.
Success. Okay.
Yes.
Correct.
My this answer will different than
Yes.
my Sunday's
Mood.
answer.
Okay.
Yes. Do you thought think and you want to do this really want you do this and you did this. This is your success, and this is differently to another person. This is private. To
Personal.
person. Yes.
Personal thing.
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. What else?
Success, my opinion, getting change during lifetime. I mean, when you are a student, graduation is success for you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are a basic and you have a basic work job in a restaurant or company everywhere, getting a better condition or getting a better job opportunity is a success for you this time of year, this time of life. Success have lots of meaning for everyone.
That is true. Yes.
Getting changed.
Everybody is right. Yes. I mean, it depends on what your target is and how much you are struggling, how much you are attempting to just reach your level, reach your goal. If you reach your goal, that is success, whatever it is. And everybody's examples were actually really correct thing. Yes, absolutely. Are you a successful person in life? My question now.
Am I a successful
Person, yes.
Not, yeah, maybe 60 or 50 or 60%.
Maybe 50 or 60%.
Yeah,
You say that. Okay.
because I couldn't improve my foreign language and I couldn't find a different job in a English speaking country. And how can I say another example? Yeah, that's enough.
I see. So you can see yourself as a 50% or 60% successful person.
Because if I can go to an English speaking country, it will change my life.
So,
Yeah, it is going to change my life from, how can I say? Yeah, for example, I start my life. It's a new beginning for my life.
absolutely. If you just change your location for any reason, your life will change.
Yeah.
Positively or negatively. I mean, definitely you are going to see the change.
For example, 6 years ago, I changed my life. I was living in a little country, and I came Istanbul 6 years ago for a new and a better
Life, yeah.
job and
Mm.
life.
Mhm.
And now I need to change my life again.
Exactly.
I'm feeling that.
That is true.
So I started to improve my English.
Yeah, possible. That is amazing, man. I mean, if you struggle, you will definitely reach your goal.
I hope so.
Yes, but you have to have a sheer will. Do you remember this expression I told you before?
Sheer?
You don't remember?
Don't remember it.
What does it mean?
Can you explain it?
You said, as I write, means feeling something
Yes.
strongly.
Exactly. To
with
strongly like something or want something.
Can
That is
you
sheer. SHEER EER
EER
and will.
will
Yes, sheer will.
sheer.
Sheer will means you have enough motivation to do something.
I guess it's meaning in Turkish tutku, or maybe it's a similar meaning.
I don't know. You have to check it out.
The Google will say me.
Yeah, Google most probably will handle that.
I guess it's meaning, but I need to
Double check it.
Yeah, double check, and I
Be
think
sure of it.
yeah,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Are you a successful person?
Yes, I'm a successful person in my life.
Mm-hmm. How successful are you?
In my job, in my life, I'm successful.
Like,
Because
what is the
success
percentage
important for me.
for everybody?
Yes, I can do everything for success, be successful person. But in my life, I am success. Maybe your life or my father, my friend's life, I'm not be successful.
Mm-hmm.
But in my life, in my opinion, I'm successful person.
That's amazing. Good. Okay.
Now I'm seeing me successful, but I'm very small age. I'm teenager, and
I'm young, you can say.
I'm young.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If I if I will learn trade, very good, and if I learn minimum three language, and I if I save my family, and if I will have a good health, more money, and
To buy more honey.
yeah. What?
More money, more honey, which is not very
Yeah.
funny.
No, teacher. If I will be happy,
Mm-hmm.
I will be a successful person.
Yes. And the word happiness.
Because teacher, for me this is not difficult for me, because I can do this if I want. I know, and inshallah it will be.
Hopefully.
I hopefully,
Hopefully.
hopefully, you can do it.
Inshallah.
Amazing. And you?
Yes, as I said, I consider myself as a successful and cheerful person because I almost always try to do my best and encourage someone else to do their best
Mm-hmm.
in
In life.
life.
That's amazing. Very good. So, as far as I can understand, success or being a successful person, it depends on your own lifestyle and on your own personality and everything. And to do so, you have to have a plan in life, and then you have to attempt or try hard as much as you can, and eventually you can reach your success, whatever it is. And yeah, that is totally nice because people must have some plans in their lives. Without any plan, there is no goal. I mean, plan means goal, obviously. Without any plan, without any goal, so you are doing nothing. You cannot do anything actually. Whatever it is, from small to big, you have to have a plan. So you want to go to English speaking country, you want to go to America. Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
You want to stay in Turkey?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're completely
No.
happy.
Yes.
Not complete. Okay.
Yes.
I see. And you, your plan?
I don't know, but I want to travel many countries. I want to see and learn different cultures, different peoples. I want to meet. I want to see different historical places.
Mm-hmm.
This teacher.
Okay.
But if I will live a different country from Turkey, in Europe, America, or another gelişmiş yani.
Improving.
Developed country, you want to say?
Improving
Developed country.
developed country, why not?
Such as?
Such as America,
Okay.
Germany, England, maybe Russia.
Russia. Okay. Possible.
Is Russia a developed country?
I don't know. Do you know?
Maybe yes.
Maybe yes. I have no idea about it. You have to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I always say in my life, I have three, let's say, sentences which are my slogan in life. Do you know? I told this before.
I don't remember.
You don't remember. I say what, why, and how.
What? Why and how?
Yes. You have to know what you want from life. And then you have to say why. Then you must have a reasonable answer for this question. After having a reasonable, logical answer for the second question, so you are determined to do it, then you have to say how. Then you have to look for those methods in life. For example, you say, I want to be a billionaire. Okay, that's a what. Then you have to say, why do I want to be a billionaire? For this, for this, for this, for these reasons. Then you have to say, how can I be a billionaire? Just an example. Generally, people are struggling in question number 1, maximum question number 2, generally. The second stage. I say, for example, why do you come to language course? I don't know. I don't know is big problem. You have to know it. Yes. Don't think too much, explode. You have to know. You have to know why you are spending time and energy and of course money and come here or somewhere else for a goal, minimum for one goal in life.
Especially we are coming after our job.
Sorry?
And especially we are coming after
After job, yes, it is not easy. During Ramadan, I could see lots of people fasting, tired, in the middle of the summer. So there must be a big reason for the second question, in my opinion. I hope. I don't know. Because if I ask too many questions, then it might be kind of personal thing, but I don't wanna. I just want to remind people to think about their lives. So thinking is the, how can I say, as you said, the frame, I mean, the main factor of philosophy. You have to think. Generally, people are afraid of philosophy. Oh, philosophy, run. No, it is really nice. It can motivate you to think about something in your life.
People think in Turkey when we think philosophy and when we ask religion questions, we are go out of religion.
You know, there are lots of things, okay, which are sensitive among people. You have to know who you are talking to. You have to see that capacity in the other person in order to ask a sensitive question. Generally, I avoid talking or asking sensitive topics because I don't see that people are tolerable, people are, how can I say, they can handle so many topics, so I avoid talking about them or just asking a question. But if I see that in a kind of class, everybody is asking that question, yes, I might give my own opinion about it. So, I mean, religion, politics, economy, race, you name it. And many other things are much more sensitive topics. You should avoid.
because makes conflict
Exactly.
between people.
Absolutely. A good word, conflict. So that I do not ask. But of course, in philosophy, the worst question, what is the worst question? What is the worst or the most terrible question? Do you know? You don't know. Do you know?
No.
Maybe why do you thinking about philosophy?
No.
What is philosophy?
Wait. The worst question is the question that you don't ask. Explore. You know, what is philosophy, by the way, as you asked? Do you know? What is it?
No, I think I can't find.
Any
I
answer?
can't definitely find an answer or a definition for philosophy.
Why not? There is.
No,
It's
I
very
can't.
simple, actually.
No, yeah, simply I can say that thinking is philosophy.
Mhm.
But to compare, how can I say, events or habits, mm, I couldn't complete my sentence
Mhm.
because my brain is
Vocabulary.
well,
Explore.
my vocabulary power is not strong for me. We need to compare habits or how can I say
Opinions.
opinions. Yeah, in my opinion, we mustn't have a side to compare habits and thinkings.
Mhm.
That's my definition.
Of philosophy.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Because no, if we explain or ask something from someone's side, it means we are belong there and our definition is not trustable for humans.
Mm.
Yeah, for example, our friends said if someone knows we are reading or interested in philosophy, they say you are reading or thinking against a religion. That's a big problem for us. But the philosophy is, in my opinion, yeah, there are different philosophers, for example, Marx. I know, but we can't take Marx from history or Schopenhauer or
My favorite.
yeah, and I know I like some of them. For example, Jean-Paul Sartre. They don't believe in gods. I know that, but it is not a problem to read and like them for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice point. Nice point.
And etc. Nietzsche, they don't believe in gods,
Mm-hmm.
but I read and like them.
Yes, possible. Yes. I like that. What else? What are your definitions of philosophy?
I can add his opinion. Philosophy, like other people, alongside other people,
Mhm.
gives their opinion about subject, maybe
Mhm.
God or earth,
Mhm.
about
Mhm.
everything. But they give a strong improvement
Mhm.
to confirm their opinion,
Mhm.
except other people. Um, um, Normal people I mean regular people,
Mhm.
they give their opinion without any improvement idea, any improvement or knowledge about, just say something. But philosophy during long years have lots of experience, lots of knowledge about that topic, and
Mhm.
gives their opinion.
Opinions. Nice. What else?
Word meaning is loving, uh, loving informations.
That is true.
Philosophy.
Yes.
Yes.
Loving
I know
information.
this from philosophy
Lesson.
subject memorization teacher.
Good.
Yes. For me, philosophy is uh, questions of persons for everything and think about that.
Nice. I like that. Good. How about you?
I don't be interested in philosophy.
I am not
I am
interested
not
in.
interested in philosophy. It's boring, I think, and I can't. I don't like read them.
Mhm.
Yes, philosophy. There is a philosophy, and it tell us a lot of something, a lot of experience. But I don't like it. I'm interested in psychology.
Psychology.
Yes, I
A
think
different
psychology
realm.
is more real than philosophy.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting, yes. As you said, philosophy means to love information, right?
Yes.
And also, philosophy means to find out the reality. This is the main definition of philosophy: to find the truth and reality by asking questions, by inviting people to think.
But what is reality? Is it a unique answer, or it is changeable according to the other philosophers?
That is interesting question. I don't know that. I don't know.
For example,
Nice question.
we spoke about different philosophers. For example, Jean-Paul Sartre is an existence. I don't know. It's
Existentialist.
Existentialist. Karl Marx is a sociologist. I can't pronounce
Very
it.
difficult words, yes.
Yeah,
to say
it's a
so.
different. Or Nietzsche, it's he
Existent.
is a different person.
Mhm.
Or ancient Greek philosophers
Yes.
and Islamic philosophers
Mhm.
and Turkish philosophers. Everybody has got their own unique
Opinion.
realities.
Exactly, you're right.
Well,
You have to see which one of those people are very close to your opinions or your ideas.
Yeah.
That's it.
In my opinion, there is no a unique reality. It can be changeable to
That is true.
according
Every
to
single
people.
concept that we're talking about is very general. However you look at it or see it can look different. I always say, let me tell that again because we have almost a couple of minutes to go.
Yeah.
Imagine how many people are in this class. I mean, if we have a full class, I think maximum
14 or
14, 15 people. Imagine. Okay, 14, 15 people are sitting here. I told this before, maybe you start to remember it. Somebody brings a big elephant here. Okay? Somebody brings a big elephant, really big, okay, inside this room. And the person says, the person says, do not move, sit on wherever you are sitting and write a report about the elephant. What do you see? So we have 15 different opinions, all of them are right.
But if we switch off the lamp and
No, we are not if. There is no if. I mean, this is very real. I mean, there's a kind of elephant here, a very big one. Everybody just, writes the report from his or her own perspective. You cannot say, no, my report is right, your report is wrong. You can't.
Yeah, someone can write its short tail, someone can write its
Trunk.
or someone can write its white ears.
Absolutely, yes.
That's
Yeah.
possible.
All of them are right. Philosophy means this. Different opinions, you have to just learn and challenge yourself to improve. Human beings need to think. Without thinking, we cannot improve.
And Middle East not thinking. Middle East.
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm
That is
sure about
different.
that.
That is a different story.
And a long story.
Sorry?
Long story.
Long story, yes. Unfortunately. Yeah, nice try. You were good today. You were starting to speak out.
You had a fair customer today.
Few customers. That's true. This is the middle of the week and people are working, but on Sunday, it is off, a day off. So on Sundays, generally, this class is much more crowded than the middle of the week, which is totally normal. Yeah.
Yeah. For example, if I don't have my C1 class today, maybe
I wouldn't join.
I wouldn't join
That is true.
the lesson.
That is the second thing. I said what? Why?
But why?
Yes. Then
And
how?
How?
What? Why? How?
Yeah, I must come and join the lesson.
Absolutely. Good.
Yes.
But it have advantages and disadvantages, crowded class.
Correct.
Because when everyone is here, have a different opinion, you can learn about a different topic, different speaking, pronunciation.
That is true. Different perspective.
Yeah.
And disadvantage could be you don't have enough time to speak out. That is true,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
What were your job in before came here? Came to
My only job was being a teacher from the beginning. I just be a teacher.
English teacher?
Yes. I did a couple of small things like translation, not a lot, but generally teaching, yes. You're improving, you're asking questions, that's good. What else? Any other questions
No.
for today?
No.
Thank you.
No questions?
Thanks a lot.
Okay, take care of yourselves. See you next time.
You too.
Our